Hey Tishters, I'm TishTini and this is my Force Friday Star Wars haul video. This video I'm going to show you everything that I picked up on Force Friday. Anyone else participate in Force Friday? Let me know in the comments below. So first of all, I want to thank my friend Brendan, also known as Wet Movie 1 here on YouTube, for joining me on Force Friday. We took to the stores at about 9 p.m. and it was just amazing to spend the evening / morning with him. So thank you again, Brendan. There is a link in the description box to Brendan's video of our out and about experience of Force Friday, so be sure to go check it out. On Force Friday, I wasn't sure if I should go to Target first or Toys R Us first. I knew for sure that Toys R Us was giving out a poster and a Lego, so I was like, let's just go to Toys R Us. So that's where my Force Friday began. I waited in line about an hour and a half. Shout out to new Tishter Matthew, who I met in line, and also his girlfriend Chris. We just totally geeked out over Star Wars and we became insta friends. I was about number 45 in line, and I happened to be the third group that went into the store, and by the time I got into the store they were out of all the exclusives, so it was kind of a bummer because I wanted the poster and I got there and there was no poster. However, I did get a hold of the Star Wars brick. Yes, I still have it in the package. I don't know, it's my OCD talking. My friend sent me a picture that on the back of the brick it has Force Friday date on there, which was September 4th. So again, they were out of the poster, but I was able to pick up the poster catalog that has a bunch of the Disney and Hasbro toys that came out. Like I said, when I got to the store, all the Funkos were gone, all the Black Series action figures were gone, so it was kind of a bunch of stuff that I was like, whoo, this is awesome, I want it all, but clearly I have no room for it. I got two things: Millennium Falcon plushie. It doesn't make any noise. It really is just gonna sit right here with some of my Star Wars stuff. And the other thing I picked up at Toys R Us, this Stormtrooper. He does talk.
Taking you into custody. Put down your weapons. Move out. Let's go. Drop the weapons. Now.
Now I have my very first plushie Stormtrooper. So after I was done at Toys R Us, I headed down to Target about 40 miles from my house because the two Targets in my valley weren't participating in Force Friday. Womp womp. Hashtag tissues. I got there about 1:30 in the morning and they closed at 2. As you guessed it, they were all out of the free giveaways. Apparently there was a really cool Star Wars Force Friday tote. They were doing raffle tickets for these not life size, but these giant overstuffed Chewbacca's. Over at Target, they came out with a whole line of t-shirts. If you were following me on Instagram, you saw probably a bazillion posts from me on Force Friday. I will probably end up with one of each of the t-shirts that Target has brought out because I'm just crazy like that and I love Star Wars. I saw that there was new Star Wars stuff in the dollar bins and I have a thing for Star Wars socks, so I did pick up these new Darth Vader socks. These are black and white and gray R2-D2 socks, neon green Boba Fett socks. So this is just a little R2-D2 coin bank that was also in the dollar bin. This happened to be $3, but more stuff to stick up here. And the last thing that I picked up at 1:30 in the morning at Target, this comic style nightie. Disney stores opened at 6 in the morning. By the time I left Target, it was 2 in the morning, so I headed over to Bob's Big Boy, totally got my fatty moments on, and then headed back to my valley and waited in line for about 2 hours for the Disney store to open up. Fortunately, I was number 18 in line, so that guaranteed me one of their trading pins, assuming that I bought something. It was really magical. I mean, touche, what Disney did. Their cast members of the employees of the Disney store came out, got us all amped up and excited right before they opened. They selected someone from the line with the big key to open up the door, and then we all paraded in.
Happy Force Friday,
while we were in line, the Disney cast members did give us these collectible trading cards. While you were in the store, cast members asked you if you were part of the light side or part of the dark side. Well, I'm a girl and I'm indecisive by default, so I said I'm part of both sides, and so they gave out these BB-8s and then the new Stormtrooper. I happened to pick up the Rey and BB-8's die-cast figure. This is only available at Disney because it's Disney figurine. This was the last one that was on the shelf, and because I made a purchase and I was one of the first 100 customers, I scored one of the Star Wars collector pins that was only available at Disney stores on Force Friday. Sorry, the lighting is a little bit rough. That was my Star Wars evening / morning. I came home for about an hour and a half, and then I went back out and took in more of Force Friday. I went over to Walmart and purchased a few items. First item I picked up at Walmart was this BB-8 t-shirt. I have a thing for Star Wars shirts. I love Star Wars shirts. Walmart happened to still have a few, and by a few I mean like 1 of 4 of the Black Series Hasbro action figures, and I do not have the Darth Vader, so I did pick up this Darth Vader Hasbro Black Series figurine. I love Legos, I love Christmas, and I love advent calendars. So I got this year's Star Wars advent calendar that features C-3PO as Santa Claus and R2-D2 as one of the reindeer. And this is the back of the box. I did make another stop to a different Target in the afternoon, and I met up with my friend Matthew, another Matthew. So shout out to him, at which point I picked up another nightie, and it's this R2-D2 nightie. Because I picked up so much on the second Target run, I was able to use one of the coupons that they were having, like the 10 off 50 or the 20 off 100. Mind you, this was late in the afternoon, so I'm really surprised that they have what I'm about to show you. The First Order Stormtrooper Funko, the Finn Funko, well as Poe Dameron, and Rey. Now what's cool about each of these boxes is at the top it does have the Star Wars Force Awakens. That doesn't conclude my Star Wars Force Awakenings shopping spree. I did make one other stop to another Walmart. There is an end cap full of these Sand Troopers and dewbacks. This is only available at Walmart, and it's got the Walmart sticker right there. Alright, so that's my Star Wars Force Friday haul. You know, even though I didn't get exclusives or, you know, like the big items that everybody was hoping to get, nonetheless, it was just fun being part of Force Friday and getting all dressed up in my Star Wars stuff and just experiencing the moment with other people. Let me know in the comments below if you participated in Force Friday and what you got. I'd love to know. You can also share your Force Friday posts on my Facebook page. The link is going to be in the description box. And before I forget, I am holding a Force Friday giveaway on my Instagram. Go over to Instagram, follow me, and share any of my Force Friday posts. Be sure to use the hashtag TishForce and BeYouBeAGeek. That way I can count your entry. And as soon as I hit 800 followers, I'll select one lucky winner to win all of this stuff up here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you click subscribe because there's going to be more videos coming soon. Even more Star Wars videos. Until my next video, you know what to do. Be you, be a geek. Bye!